Here. Today we are going to look at this really interesting ND filters for your drone. Apparently this will work for the Phantom 3 and 4, so good luck with this. These are really interesting. So I only got this for $16 and it's the cheapest I've ever found. And they actually do work, they really work very well. And the build quality feels okay. It has a plastic around frame and the glass is in the center. But take note, these ND filters don't actually screw onto your drone. You must actually push it onto the lens, and I'll show you how it mounts to the drone. It's very weird mounting. The way you mount this is very weird. You don't take off this original filter. Like normally ND filters will make you take off this layer over here, but for this one it's more simple.
You just push it on.
You just push it on.
The smaller side.
There you go, just push it on like that. Yeah, but you want to make sure it's all the way in and not when you're flying the drone, this thing's just going to pop off. Then you'll lose your $16 ND filters. So yeah, this is how it looks. But there's a bit of a drawback with this, because when you fly, it adds a bit of weight under the gimbal. And the motors over here aren't able to hold it straight up during sport mode. So when you're going in sport mode, this thing will start to like go downwards a lot, which is not nice, and I think it's stressing the motors more. So when you have this ND filter on, avoid going to sports mode on the drone because you can damage the motors. So yeah, you just get all these three, to ND4 and ND8. So yeah, that's the three filters you get for $16, which is really cheap compared to other ND filters. The thing I like is that this thing has a really nice build quality. You can see here it's foam, so it won't scratch your drone's original cover for the lens. Because this is made of foam, so it won't like leave scratch marks over there, which is a very nice thought when the people built this lens. Really good, nice. Now I'm gonna show you guys the footage and how it looks when you are flying the drone. So there'll be a comparison between no filter with ND filters 2, 4, and 8. So yeah, this is the ND filter. That'll be the test right now. You might be wondering, why would you want to buy an ND filter? You want to buy this type of ND filter so that like when you're flying your drone, it gives it more cinematic effect. It controls the exposure and the background light. It lets in less light into the lens, so it looks better. So it also helps in your nighttime photography and videography works because it makes it look more cinematic. And they also add motion blur. So if you have to look at a car when it's moving, then you use an ND filter, the motion will end up very blurry at the sharp edges of the wheels. I see the rims over there. The rims will do a bit more blurry compared without the ND filter. So that's what the ND filter does. It gives it a more cinematic look. Will I buy this type of ND filters? Yes, I would. So one thing to note, I would recommend you to buy this type of ND filters because they're really good quality and they're better towards those, and a better ND filter compared to those where it's just one film of plastic they put into a small holder and that's your ND filter, and those are very janky. You could bend the plastic and there goes the ND filters. But this type of ND filters, they're really cheap. For $16, all the other professional ones that they screw onto your lens is actually more than that. It's like $53 to $30, so for this one piece sometimes. So yeah, go ahead and buy this type. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and share it down below. Tell me what other things I could improve on. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.